Ha ha ha! Those villagers will never know what just hit them. My goodness, I just got away with everything. Uh, I should probably get out of here because I'm probably really mad and it's going to be morning really soon, but there's really nowhere to run. Where would I run to? What? What's this lever over here? Let's see what happens. Oh, a hole. My goodness. Go down. Well, they'll never notice this hole for a long time. They're too stupid.
What is up, guys? It's me, Red, and I'm back with another video. I hope you liked my fake kind of weird intro kind of thing. I don't know. This build kind of suited, stealing from villagers. Because it's kind of like a secret entrance kind of thing. I don't know. Anyways, if you're wondering what this was, it's basically a really easy way to get in and out of a hidden base. Like, if this would work really well if you were playing in default mode. What it is it's basically just a hidden door in the ground. I'll kind of show you how I set it up. But anyways, that's what it looks like. It's like, it simply looks like I don't know what's up with this right here, like this weird missing dirt patch, but anyways, I don't know what's up with that, but it literally looks like a sheep just kind of came by and ate. Yes, it had a very good lunch. Or I should say dinner. Anyways, if you're wondering how this works, I will show you. What this is it's a Jeb door flipped on its side. So, when you were to build it, it would look like this. No, it would look like this. What I kind of had to do was take it, put like 4 blocks here in the middle, and then just kind of rebuild it on the sides, like so. Sorry, I have difficulties placing pistons sometimes. Okay, anyways, those blocks in the middle that were kind of showing you, they were just kind of there to show you how far apart, your door should be, just so that way it kind of, I don't know, just gives you an idea so these pistons don't, like, smash into each other and not activate. This was actually difficult to build because you have to get the repeaters in, like perfect. I can show you kind of how, or like what I had to do for the redstone. So what I can do is I'll just uncover this. This is only like this is only the first side. The last side is really easy, so if you want to build this with me, you can. So just pause the video as needed. I'll try and run through all the steps. Anyways, right here, as you can see, we have a couple pistons. Not bad. Right there. But then they have the dirt blocks on them. Connecting to these 2 pistons, you're kind of taking advantage of the whole, one piston will update another. So, like, if I were to take this stone right here, put a lever on there, click it, those 2 pistons would activate right there. It's kind of a newish feature, they just added. So, what you kind of have to do for this build in particular is you're building clocks, or what I like to call a reverse circuit, which is what I think it's actually called. It's just a reverse circuit, so when you have a power source and the power source is on, a torch will turn off, then your pistons will deactivate and kind of retract into the ground. You're probably wondering how I got the dirt blocks to actually pop up and make it flush with the ground. There was kind of a little sneak peek right here where you can kind of see, here, let me just cover it real quick. You can kind of see I have 2 redstone blocks connected to 2 sticky pistons. All you have to do is you just, on this side, connect the redstone from this torch right here over here using kind of repeater depending upon where you're building this. You know, you just kind of do that, run it down here, and then it'll work. But you're going to want to set this to like a 1 tick delay kind of thing. Anyways, if we go over here, as you can see, it's basically just a long line of redstone, and I have no idea how that pig got me here, but it's terrifying me, man. Get out of here. Don't play. No. Okay. Anyways, there's another clock right here. Or a reverse circuit, I should say. And that one was kind of connected to this side, which would push up, right, this block, or this block, right there. There we go. Oh, that's why it kind of, was kind of dead grass, because the dirt was dying, I guess, under there. So let's just go ahead and uncover this whole thing, just for kind of the sake of showing and stuff. That'll kind of make this build tutorial a little bit easier. Okay, so the ground, this is basically what the ground is going to be like. If you're doing this in super flat, you're like on Xbox, PlayStation, stuff like that, they added a feature where you can customize your super flat world, so this has gone down about 63 blocks, if I remember correctly. So that's why I was able to have such a big world right there. I don't know how suitable this particular thing would be for survival mode, so just use the signs and water trick to kind of break your fall. So let's get building this. The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to set up kind of like blocks like this, sort of. So yeah, just like this. This is what's going to make your little circuit, or not your circuit, this is what's going to make your pistons actually activate. So if we just test this out real quick, and then do that, push that down, those 4 will extend like, or as expected. Kind of do that, place down a torch there. So now it just looks like we have a solid block of bleh kind of thing. I don't know. So now what you're going to want to do is just kind of play around with how you're going to do your redstone. This is basically the only thing that I want you guys to just kind of test out and kind of fiddle with, because sometimes sometimes this can get a little bit fidgety even for me. And it, like, let's say your blocks aren't doing what you want them to do. So like, let me just go ahead and cover this up real quick. I don't care what blocks I use. Okay, so if you screw something up with the block, don't get frustrated. All you have to do is just kind of play around with the repeaters, because that's what keeps these blocks right here from staying where they're at. Like, I had issues with this set of piston and stone, or piston and dirt as I used over there. I had a real issue with this, but all you really have to do is just set these to like 2 ticks, and then set 2 more behind it on 1 tick delay, I guess. I don't know, I kind of forgot what they were over there. Let's check and see what we did. Yeah, I put these both, or I put this on a 2 tick delay, and then I put 2 more on the back with a 1 tick delay. It just kind of simplifies things a little bit. It adds a slight added thing, I don't know, added, what's the word? Delay, there we go. Okay, so this is basically the first part. You're just going to want to test your redstone, make sure stuff goes up perfectly, because if it doesn't, you're too far away. I did try using torches, so like a clock kind of thing, like this. I'm just going to kind of do this just in case you don't know how to build this kind of thing and what it does. Basically, if you have power going to a torch, it will turn off like so. And that's what you're going to be using during this build a lot, or I shouldn't say a lot, just quite frequently. The whole goal, in order to get these pistons to go back with these 4 pistons, is you want this to turn off faster than the pistons. So basically you just kind of want it to turn off, and then maybe a half a second later these retract, and that's really going to help you a lot. So let's kind of turn this stuff off, and so far we basically completed the build all kind of. So let's place our pistons back here. I'm just guessing right now, so that's why I say test it. Okay, so I know for a fact that this is going to work if it's standard percent. That's basically what you just have to make sure of, is that these pistons are spaced the same on both sides. Okay, so now we're going to get into kind of the building the clocks and wiring the redstone and stuff. It's really not that hard, so you are going to want to break that dust. That was just for a test. So place those on 2 ticks, then go over here, place that on 1 tick, and then here's where it gets kind of interesting. Place your torch there, this side will activate, then take your dust and go around back, kind of like so. We're going to be adding onto this in just a sec, but all you have to do is simply place down 1 more piece of redstone dust right there, and you're good for this side. Now if we look back over here, yes, you can see I did nothing to these right here, so all you have to do is just leave it like that. And then you've got kind of like a repeater right here. That's basically what's just going to boost your signal to get to those. Okay, so now what you're going to do, sorry, hold on just a sec. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take these repeaters, or not repeaters, but just you're going to want to build your clocks in a relatively good area. I don't know why I keep saying clocks. They're not even clocks. They're just reverse circuits. So build your reverse circuits kind of like this. Put a block in here and put the lever. These will turn on, which is what you want because you don't want pistons interfering with the build. Okay, so just kind of test and see how far your redstone is going to go out, and that's where you're going to place your repeater. It might not look overly great, but we're not looking for aesthetics because you're going to hide this underground. So let's just kind of go out this way, but first we have to build our clock. So anyways, you're going to put 2 redstone dust there and connect it. And you go over this way. So now what should happen is when you put this part right here should go up. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to stop. Okay. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna have to kind of power through this really quick. Right now, you should be kind of getting the basic idea of how this is kind of going together, I guess. Sorry, I've been kind of rambling. Okay. So, we have this done. As you can see, we have this side, or these 2 pistons working, along with this. So now our main goal now is to basically just take this repeater, put that there, and connect this side. I put a repeater about there-ish on my other build. This is actually a little bit smaller within reason of this one. It might not look smaller, but I feel that it is. Okay, so now we can go ahead and test this once again. So we click that, and as you can see, it works. So now when you click that lever, those 2 should retract like normal. So now that we've got this whole set of pistons set up, and this whole set of pistons set up, along with these 2, we can move over here. If we frequent back over here, what we'll do is we notice that this repeater is set to a 1 tick delay, which is what you want. So we're going to go ahead and connect your redstone to here. So let's kind of count these out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like to put one down just for good measures. So let's click that, put that on a 1 tick delay, and run the redstone over. Now we can test our door. And if we did this correctly, it should completely work. See? Just like that. Now, here comes the part where you're going to want to maybe fidget around with a few things. You need to make sure that all of these go down at once. So, lift your lever, and if they all go down like that, this is the only problem that I had, was this. I can't remember how I corrected that over here. I might have said, okay. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. It might be a glitch, I'm not sure. What we can always try and do is set this to a tick back. So that way when it reaches this, it'll let go quicker. Wait, hold on a sec. If I were to click this and have it turn on, yeah, okay. So actually, setting this back more actually makes it worse. So try to avoid that. I just came up with this build today. I'm surprised it's gone this well right now. Okay, let's try this again. So that happens, and then we'll go over here. Perfect, we fixed it. I don't know why I had to go over here and set this to a 1 tick delay, but it doesn't look like you need to do that. Like right here. Okay, so really the only thing you really need to fix, if you build it this way, underground, you really only need to fix this, or that right there, this repeater. So anyways, I'm just going to kind of do an aerial view, and yeah, so that was my build, or that was kind of my modified hidden door kind of thing. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more of these kinds of tutorials, leave a like. I have a playlist that I just created not too long ago of all of my different redstone builds, so if you want to go check those out, you can. I am on Facebook, so if you'd like to go see my Facebook page, you can do that too. I'm on Google+, so follow me there. But anyways, I think that about does it for this video. I hope you liked the pleasant experience, and good day, fellow Team Fueled members. I will see you all in the next video. Bye now.